Hey ladies, how y'all doing? All right, so the title of this video, yes, I'm using my Queen Care Cosmetics body butter in the scent Mango Papaya. If you need the website, let me know. This stuff smells so good. And it feels good too. So, by the title of the video, hold on, let me get some natural light in here. Let me open up these shades. Oh, wow. Okay, so had to get some light and that looks so much better, y'all. Wait, let me see. No, I don't like that. All right, so I just got dressed, so excuse me for the primping. I'm always primping up here anyway. Dio got that dog. All right, so I'm making this video about how to build with a man. And I know that is a touchy subject for a lot of you. Y'all are always looking for ways on how you can contribute to a relationship. And I just want you to be mindful that timing is everything, okay? I have never gotten on my platform and told women to not contribute anything to a relationship, because we already give a lot, right? Hey, look here. We already give a lot. So you saying like, oh, well, how can I contribute is like, you're basically telling me that you don't know who you are and the power that you possess. But since y'all want me to break it down, I'm going to break it down for you, okay? Because it's important. I do want you to understand like ways that you'll be able to contribute to the relationship, so that you can feel like you're doing your part, right? Because a relationship, like I said, all relationships are symbiotic. They are give and take. So number one, a way to contribute to the relationship is by your personality, okay? Develop your personality. If you are one of those women who feel like, I just don't have a personality, like I feel like I'm super awkward when I'm engaging with men, and you just know you have issues socially. Like if he took you to a party or something like that and introduce you to some people, would you be able to keep up with the conversation, right? So personal development, that's one way. Been wanting to book a session with you for a minute. Girl, click the link in the bio. I put my consultations back up on the website. You know, I took a little hiatus for a while, but they're back up. So you just click the link in the bio, go to where it says book, and then it'll be there. But yeah, so that's one way, developing your personality. The next thing is by practicing self-care. I am not talking about just the way you look on the outside. I'll get to that later. But practicing self-care, spending some alone time, meditating, eating right, taking care of your body. You contribute to a relationship by making sure that your mind is right? Because emotionally, we are more emotional than our man is. And so you don't want to put yourself in a position where every little thing that he does, you're leaning on him to make a decision, or you're leaning on him to make you feel better about something that's going on with you. Like, that's not his problem. His job is not to make you happy. His job is to build and add on to you, but his job is not to make you happy. That is internal work. So if you know you can be a negative Nancy or you're miserable, work on that. I sure will, and you look beautiful. Oh, thank you, gorgeous. I appreciate that. So that's the second way that you can contribute. The third way, your looks. Look good. Take care of yourself. Like, even if you don't feel like doing your hair, because I know sometimes I don't. I will wear braids. I will wear a wig, protective style. Like, wash your hair, deep condition it. Get your ends trimmed if they look super bad. Don't let them cut your hair. Get your ends trimmed, because you know sometimes they be wilding at the salon. Okay, get them trimmed, get that braid down, keep that Queen Care hair growth oil in your scalp. If you need some, I'll send you the website. Thickens your hair, grows it. Y'all, my hair is like right here. Like literally the length of this wig is the length of my hair at this point. So take care of your hair underneath, but just look good. Keep your nails done. Always have your feet done. You know, if you want to go get waxed and things of that nature, like do that, but keep yourself up. Men like to look at women that look good, and they feel good when they take you out in public and you turning heads. Like they like that. A man likes that. His job is to make you happy or not happy, period. So make sure you get that done. Look good, make him look good. It's a good reflection on him when you're taking care of yourself. Okay. The fourth way that you can contribute to a man is by using your smarts. So I know, like, when your man is going to a job interview, look at his outfit. Look at him. Okay, I see you wearing a suit. You know, tell him, okay, baby, you going to conquer today. You gonna get that job. You already got that job. Own it. Go in there and show him who you are. If he tries to leave the house and his button down is wrinkled, baby, you want me to plug up the iron for you? Yeah, let me go get that. I'll be back. Let him know. You can't walk out the house looking crazy because you're representing me. You're representing your family. Right? That's how women contribute, because we're paying attention to detail. Making sure that his nails are properly cut. Don't let your man walk out the house with those long, filthy nails, okay? Go to queencarecosmetics.com, get you some sugar scrub. Make sure he puts the sugar scrub underneath his nails. Keep his nails cut down. Stuff like that. Toenails. Make sure his toenails are clipped. Make sure his feet look moisturized. Like, make sure this man takes care of himself so that he can feel good on the inside. Why is this important? Your man is battling a lot. Especially those of you who are dating black men, right? Which means he has a lot going on outside of you that you know nothing about. He's battling a lot internally. Oppression is real, right? We have experienced racism as women, but we have no idea the fear that black men carry when they leave their houses every day. So making sure that he's good, making sure that he feels secure in himself is huge, okay? So you can speak positively over him. You can check the resume and make sure everything looks good. You can do that, because guess what? That is adding to your household. The next thing that you can do to add to the relationship is by just allowing him to be a man. Don't keep stepping in every time. Dang, I need this, I need that. Like, most men, they're not even going to bring it up to you if they have a money problem anyway. But if he mentions something, you know, let him know. I know you got this, baby. I trust you. Even if y'all having hard times, I trust you. Right? Don't go in your stash and say, oh, well, baby, don't worry about that. I got the extra $300 to take care of this and that. No, let him figure it out. Because as a man, they need to figure things out. This is why a lot of young men, their parents let them know at 14, 15, look, when you 18, you getting out of my house. My got something going on with this phone. My pop's family, his dad let him know quick, like, at 18, you getting out of my house. My dad went to the military. He got his money up, got himself together. Never a bum. Got himself together. He ended up meeting my mom years later. They got married. Good provider, right? He figured out a way. They didn't tell him, oh, well, take all the time you need. Get your money together. No, you got to get out. You got to go make it happen. Now, I'm not saying everybody's parents needs to kick them out at 18. Some men just are not properly prepared. Maybe for you it's 19, maybe it's 20, maybe it's 21, you know, for you to stack your money. But a sense of responsibility has to come from somewhere, and some men have never had that. When you expect more from a man, they appreciate that. They thank you for that. Baby, thank you for expecting more out of me. Because you have to understand, everywhere that these men go, people expect mediocrity. They expect for a black man to be a bum. They expect this man to come to work late. They expect him to come to work with no belt in his pants, having to keep pulling his pants up all day. Boom, hitting that hand sanitizer because he got to keep pulling up his clothes and getting himself together. That's not cute. They expect this man to be uneducated. They expect this man to be misguided. They expect men to come from a broken home, right? They expect his lady to be looking any kind of way. But when you come in there and how you get her? That's the response that a man's co-workers and family members need to have when it comes to you. How did you get her? What he tell you? He lied to you? You want those kind of jokes. Hey, Nicole. You want those kind of jokes. You want people to be shocked that this man has you on his arm. Okay? So that's how a woman can contribute to a relationship. Stop pulling out your wallet for these men. Stop feeling like you have to step in the gap if anything happens. Stop feeling like you have to feel obligated to cook all the time and clean and slave for this man. As long as he's able to buy food for you, as long as he's able to pay for groceries, you can get anybody to come in and cook that food. As long as he has cleaning supplies and he creates provisions, you can get anybody to come in and clean your house. I know for a fact I will not be cooking and cleaning every time things need to be cooked or something needs to be cleaned. I enjoy those provisions. What is the topic of discussion? The topic is how you can contribute as a woman to a relationship without contributing financially. Ways that we already help our man and elevate our man. Leveling up in relationship. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lakia. So you just have to know that it doesn't require you to pull out your wallet. It doesn't require you to focus on, oh, well, what can I do for him today to make myself better? If it is already in you, if you're already a woman that stays leveled up, takes care of herself, keeps her nails done, keeps her hair done, you wouldn't even think that way. A lot of women are always focused on what they can do to keep their man because they don't take care of themselves. Let's be realistic. Oh, how can I spice this up? Baby, I am the spice. I bring flavor to the relationship. And let's be clear, men are boring. Women are the ones with the pizzazz. Women are the ones who have that creativity. We look different. Our hair changes all the time. Men, they are routine. I'm being real. Men are very routine. They do the same things. They eat the same stuff. They don't be wanting to try nothing new. When it come to trips, you know what to expect. This is why it's so easy to tell when your man is cheating, because he gonna break that routine every time. I promise you. Anything you be like, why he? With a woman, we keep things so spiced up all the time, they have no clue. You might decide one day, oh, I'm just going to go out of town. If that's who you are, he's not. It's very difficult for a man to pick up on our patterns. Now, they know our patterns when it comes to our emotions, our attitude. Certain times of the month, they like, okay, yeah, it must be time for a period. Our emotions are pretty predictable. Can't take that away from him. They're going to figure that out. If he pays attention to you and cares about you even a little bit, he going to pick up on that. But a routine for a woman, baby, that's impossible. A routine for a man, same thing. The same type of clothes, the same colors. Like, you could go to the store and pick out different things for your man, right? Because it's like, I know what he likes. I know what he wears. A lot of married women, when a man comes home with a new cologne on, they like, where are you going? Right? Because he's routine. You know that man been wearing polo red since it came out. So if he comes out with some men's Gucci, that's going to be a problem, right? So those are different ways that you can contribute. I'm going to download this video really quickly and put it on YouTube if you just came in. But just understand there are so many different ways that women contribute in general. Our mere presence makes a man want to level up and get more money. If you have a man who knows your standards, who knows what kind of caliber of woman you are, and does not want to build you up or build himself up so that he can be better for you, that is not your problem. It is not your role to become his mother. You continue to be the woman that God created you to be. You continue to be the woman that wants to operate in excellence. You continue to be the woman who sets standards and who expects that man to have his stuff together. You can even give it a deadline. A lot of men, Dusties, will argue you down about an ultimatum. Oh, you gave me an ultimatum, and then adhere to it. Oh, yeah, if you want to be with me, this is what I need from you. Oh, you gonna give me an ultimatum? If you want to be with me, this is what I need from you. Period. Even when you make suggestions, baby, do you mind if I look at your resume? I just want to take a look at it. Ooh. And don't say nothing. Just go. What? Make him ask. What? Do you mind if I give you a suggestion? Okay. Well, I feel like it's good for you to have this font at the top a little bit bigger. That's normal because you have your name, your email address, your phone number. That should be bigger. But for the rest, you just want some continuity with that. And then you see how like right here, you have AUG, A-U-G, but then here you spelled out September. So if you want to spell all of them out, spell all of them out. But I would suggest that you just make that continuous as well. But everything else looks good. You have some good work experience. You look like you know what you're talking about. And with this resume, you'll be able to negotiate your salary. Don't tell them to negotiate it. With this resume, you'll be able to negotiate your salary. If they try to give you a certain amount and you wanted to get something higher, you can ask for it. Boom! Now he goes to that job interview. He feels confident. He gets more money. And guess who that money coming to? You, babe. I love you. To YouTube this goes. I hope this video helped y'all. And I hope this video helps some of the men too. Because for y'all, oh, a woman should want to build up her man. No, a woman should want her man to grow. But it is not her job to build you. You need to build yourself. Bye.